Hello, my name's Chris from Catwood Games, and I'm going to do a brief run through of Driftwood. Driftwood is a sandbox game where you troll around the infinite world, gathering bits and bobs and improving your ship, keeping your crew alive, keeping them happy, and generally doing missions to upgrade your ship, crafting items. There's a variety of things, so I'll just run through some of the stuff. So I control the ship with the steering wheel, and if you notice at the top here there's a wind dial. The wind dial, travelling with the wind behind you, you'll go the fastest. Travelling into the wind, you'll go the slowest, and the wind can vary in strength. At the moment I've got a poor little ship. It's got a few stats here. You've got some items on here like the sail, the mast and the cannon that help provide things that allow the ship to go faster and slower and do various other things. You can travel to settlements, and one of the most important things you can do here is save your progress. So you find an inn to save your progress, so if you die along the way you can instantly go back to this spot here. While I'm at this little place here, I'll have a look at some things I might need for my ship. So I've got a crew member here, Dustin Smooth-Lip. He's got quite good combat and ballistic skills, not great at sailing or fishing, but he's going to cost me a wage of £6 a day, or $6, depending if you're American. Oh, 6 gold coins, there we go. The decision at the moment seems, well, I can afford that. I've got 446 gold coins, as you can see up here at the top. But you're going to want to watch this because you're going to want a lot of crew. At the moment, I'll take him. I can always get rid of him. He's going to cost me nothing because you don't pay money for people. Don't endorse slave trade here. There's things I can build. We've got a sail I can make. But for that I need these items. I have 1 hemp cloth. I would need 3 to be able to build this. There's various different qualities of cloth. This is a little mission here. It wants me to deliver this item to Wilson Buck. Might turn down the music a little bit there. Wilson Buck. I don't know where that is. Well, I kind of do. It's coordinates x35 and y-8. I'm at currently x-5 and y7. It's going to pay me 612, which is more money than I have at the moment, so I might as well take that. It's going to cost me nothing to do that. If I can complete that delivery, that's pretty good. There's various other things. I can sell some stuff here, but I'm probably going to keep a hold of these items for now. Let's go and see what else I can find. Save my progress, and off I go. This is what I'm talking about. I'm now travelling into the strongest wind possible, but luckily the wind's slightly changed. Let's change back again. Let's create a little angle towards the wind. If you're not sailing straight into it, it's not so bad. Okay, so let's see what we've got in the barrel here. So I've got some whiskey. I can essentially just click on it to consume it. If I consume it, it goes into my resources, and these fellas up here, my crew members, they will eat and drink, and if they manage to eat and drink, then they'll stay alive. You give them luxuries, they'll keep happy. Also, if they run out of food, they're not going to be happy. But inspiration, see, the whiskey provides me a lot of inspiration, and that helps them with their courage, which helps them with their fighting generally. So you've got sort of a melee combat, and you've got a cannon fire skills like ballistic and combat, and then welfare, if they're starting to get ill for whatever reason, and generally just good upkeep, they will consume things like medicine. So what I've got here is some medicine. It's going to add 5 to my welfare, but it's also got a gold value of 14, so it's not much welfare compared to its gold value. I could sell it. I've got some room, so I'm just going to hang on to that for now. I'm going to consume the whiskey because that's pretty good. I just carry on. As you may have noticed while I was having a look at that, it got dark, and it doesn't stay dark for too long. The sun will rise again. You can have a look round to your left and right by hovering over the cannons and also firing them if you've got anything good going on with the cannons. Unfortunately, if you make any actions while you've stopped to collect a barrel, you'll lose the barrel and you just carry on. I noticed that one didn't look like it had much in it, but this one got some wood. I definitely want that. If I collect enough bits of wood and stuff, I can build a new ship. Some bread, might as well give that to the crew to eat, and you'll see that tick up there. These tick down relatively fast, and the wages and the maintenance cost of these items here tick down the gold relatively fast as well, so you've got to always be consuming stuff. You can buy this stuff in places, and you can also just generally collect it. Two ways to collect it is from fish, if you can see the school of fish here. So what I've got here is a turtle. Doesn't provide much food or luxuries, but it does give me some gold if I sell it, so I'll hang on to that. This is a shark's tooth, which is a craft item. Use that to build cannons, I think. Consume some fish for the crew, eat some more fish. You may notice over here, this fella here in front of me is green. He's a pal of mine, and these red guys aren't. As you see, they just took him out proper, and they're going to try and take me out. If I'm lucky, I'm going to get away with that. They weren't that bothered about me. So, here we go. Oh, but they took out my friend, and he has some cannons I can just borrow. They're not the greatest cannons in the world, but better than what I had. Oh, well, better than nothing. I've got all these slots to fill, and I'll upgrade these as I go on through the game. There's another sail. It's agility 4 and speed 5. Agility is your turning sort of thing. It's no better than what I've got going on at the moment. It is white rather than this brownish colour, so it might look cool, but I'll keep it. I have got no master to attach it to, so there's no point putting it in there. Got some copper nails. Well, actually, looking here, got palm plank copper nails. One of the common recipes for building a new ship is 2 sets of planks and nails. I mean, you could have, for instance, gold nails and oak planks, and you'll get a better ship for it. And I've luckily got some treasure. All the ships carry a little bit of treasure, and you can randomly pick it up. With that's got nothing else but Selvae, so I get onto that. Let's drink that ale, chaps, and some fresh water, and off I go. I'm in a bit of a dangerous area. These red guys are going to want to hurt me, so I'm going to really try and find an inn. I can still visit the red towns, but they're going to show me less of their shops. If you're completely not friendly with them at all, they'll show you nothing. So let's see. Well, they've shown me a few. This guy will pay triple for art. So what kind of thing? This is an artifact. Treasure can be art or artifacts. They'll pay extra money for various different things. But I'm just going to sell everything and hope I don't die. Okay. So what's this? My delivery. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I should really have a look at that. Well, still really want to find an inn. Let's just move on here. I've got the wind behind me. I'll travel as fast as I can to hopefully get somewhere a little bit more friendly. There's a school of fish up here. Okay, so some more fish, another turtle, but this one's worth 64 gold. There's some civilizations that will pay more money for biological specimens, and if I can find one of those, it'd be worth selling it to that. Other than that, just crack on. Something you'll notice is you're not going to collect everything you come across. All the barrels floating around, obviously you want to get them, but you can't get them all because you just got to get somewhere sometimes. Here I can loot the fish and the barrel. So a great white shark, another good biological specimen if I can get that to the right people. Just a normal shark, might as well chomp on that. And starfish, apparently they want that. Oh, and some more treasure. This one's art actually, so I could go back to the town and sell it the art, but because they're not really that friendly to me, I'm just going to plough on. If they were a friendly nation, I would maybe turn around, get double the value for it. I've got the worst ship in the game at the moment. I could really do upgrading that, and my cannons quite limited on where they're firing. It looks like it's got quite a bit of power there. This in that one area. There's a few shots, but the damage isn't that great. Really need to get some upgrades. Okay. Slightly more friendly. They're orange rather than red. So basically on a scale of red all the way through to green. Hopefully one of them will show me an inn. And if so, I'll save there. No inn, but there is a shipwright. Pine planks, copper nails. What have I got? Palm planks, and copper nails. Not what I need. It's not where I needed to deliver it to. That delivery I haven't got. I could pick up, I don't know, just some stuff, selling supplies. I'm just going to crack on. Need somewhere to save. If I die at this point now, everything I've done for the last few minutes would be wiped off. So it's important to visit little settlements and make frequent saves. Here we go, in. Okay, and I'll leave it there for now, and I'll catch up with you soon.